All right, got that. It was already. So blurry, man. This is so blurry. And my TikTok is. Oh, man. Did it? No. Oh, I think it fixed it. That literally was it. Those cameras fucking green, bro. Whoa. I'm bad at this game, guys. There we go. Ah. Anybody you want to play with next? You know? Who do I want to play with? Did I already push it? Let's get it right. All right.
coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. Ashton Doolin now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Oh.
Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Now it's Leonard. And he's going to be brought down back at the 34-yard line. Will Anderson Jr. And that's going to bring up 4th and 8. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They're going for this. That's on target to Pierce. What a way to pick it up on 4th down, Brock. Gain goes to midfield, to then beyond, down inside the opposing 45.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Leonard now off the play action.
Oh, god damn it! He got hung up on the. Got hung up, bro.
Shire has it, and the Texans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Go, let's go.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans first down.
It's Montgomery on the counter.
Go.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Akeem Davis Gaither making that play.
He's brought down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Could probably use a tackle stick, huh?
It's third down.
Throwing is Stroud. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage.
Go.
First to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
I should probably take this more seriously. I'm using some shitty teams.
Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Riley Leonard.
16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
He was defended by
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty. And off
All
the
right,
field
all
they
right,
go.
all right.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Right side cut by Higgins. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like.
All right,
That's going to
all
pick
right.
up a first.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And that's good for a gain of 5. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. 5 still to go here. This is second down. They've got a man in motion. Running on second with Montgomery.
Let's
It's
go.
not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Time coverage here from the Colts. Third down. Stroud. That's caught for the first. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
I got hung up, bro.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Texans.
Here's Stroud. That throw's caught on the outside. It's Schultz. And give him close to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard
Approaching the final
line.
minute here before
A
halftime.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Montgomery now up the middle. Defense gets there
Oh,
after a
man.
gain of 5. And that gives the Texans a first down.
Brought down at the 26.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the air, Stroud. Oh, he's headed for the ground.
Oh.
At the 35. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his back, Marks. And out of bounds he goes, well short of that marker. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Oh.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn
Let's
his
go.
timeout and preserve some of it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
What up, Slim Shady?
Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud.
Oh.
Looking to his fullback now. Continuing to move past the 45. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Handoff headed left to Montgomery. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that is a Texans first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
From the gun, Marks gets it.
Oh my God, bro.
First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Partner, I know we don't see this as much in this sports, but in the other one I call basketball, this feels like the perfect time to use a timeout because this defense is getting worked the last couple of plays.
Yeah, somehow, some way, you've got to interrupt this momentum. You've got to respond and stop the bleeding. Somebody on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Tried to link up his back, David Montgomery, and that'll bring up second down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Has some space
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
He's hit and driven backwards.
The big Mike.
Force him into third and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Stroud on third and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
No!
Coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Let's go.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
All right, down by 3. Just down by 3. Come on.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the ground first, it's a give to Taylor.
Thank you.
Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that is a Colts first down.
That's how you do it.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Second and 3.
Taylor again. And without much
First and 10. First and 10. Let's go.
gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On play action now, Leonard. He rolls to his right. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. And the defender comes away with it. And
Oh, come on, bro. They're not going to challenge it? I knew I was going to. on, bro?
Back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to head out after a gain of 7.
That concept, that route, it wasn't designed to get them a lot, but even what they did get, it was quite a battle. You know this defense so desperately wants to keep them backed up.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Made the interception. Picked up by
Ooh.
Cameron Bynum.
Woo!
Avoids a defender. We've got a full
Ooh.
race. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
I just play college with this thing, bro.
To throw, Leonard.
Uh.
To the middle, and it's looked in by Warren. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st down.
From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, Taylor. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 1 yard.
5th VB out there now. Big
Welcome,
run for
welcome.
this defense on 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Leonard. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
They are officially left now clinging to one final lifeline. And for me, you know the situation. Players, not plays. Get your best player the ball on the most critical down of the game. It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They bring Collins in motion right. He'll look to throw it. Collins got it left side. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. Setting up to pass. Has a man downfield.
Oh, I didn't have position and I could have swatted it, bro.
On that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
1st down, Houston.
And he sent a man in motion. Back to throw. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got 2nd down.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that gives Houston a 1st down.
Gaither on the stop. A gain of 14. First down, Texans.
Zone read and handoff to Marks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Gonna wait till the last fucking second, bro. What a
They're
bit.
going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Second and 6.
This is Montgomery. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that gives the Texans a first down.
At the 14-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the
And with 2
Texans
seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both
Oh.
teams decide to do in this final play. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So they'll decline this and take the results. So the Texans come away with the road win.
Let's go.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going.
27-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
He's brought down.
Ground game's going to need to be good. They get 16 on the game's first play.
And the Bears.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 2. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On third down, it's Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. To the 20.
Let's go.
That is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field.
It feels good, bro. I don't know why I wasn't using this controller before, bro.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. A big hole. Inside the 30.
All right.
And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Yo. What up, Curvo? Thank you for the love.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
What up?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Open man, that's
Thank
Will
you.
Williams.
Thank
And they'll
you.
get this one down to the 35-yard
What are you doing?
line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Forced to his right.
Woo!
I kept the play alive as long as he could with the run.
Yeah, I'm about to, after this game, I'm gonna smoke.
Down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
No.
Taken in by Khalif Raymond. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
A play fake. Now Williams rolling right. All
Woo!
alone is the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Sure.
Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down. And with
Oh, into the
that
first,
tackle,
into the first.
we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Yo, I could set this shit up in my garage, and I could play background music for us for the stream and shit,
And goal.
and we could battle and
Out
shit.
of the gun. Here's Williams to his right.
Fuck, man.
To get away.
I didn't see anybody open.
To him. Drop him for a big loss. So backed up after the sack.
We
Now it's 3rd and long.
we can co-host and do some battles, and I'll
Here's Williams now to throw.
all right.
And this one incomplete. On 3rd down, they cannot connect.
We can stream together, and I'll put music on. I'll put this in the garage so I can smoke.
He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit...
This is intercepted. And the
Caleb Williams, what are you doing to me?
the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Basil Chilton.
Go.
Gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
You know what? Ultra wrestling. Ultra wrestling. Ultra wrestling.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington.
I was on ultra aggressive too, bro.
Past the 15-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Chilton.
Fuck, bro.
Room to run at the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of
big
37.
play for Jackson.
Thank you for the heart, man.
37 yards.
Down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Take right open. On red. Hey, get touch. 30 left.
They put Strange in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas.
Oh, thank you for the goal popular.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Left side there. Was his intended target.
Incomplete.
And that will lead to a second
Kobe
down.
Bryant on the coverage.
Let's go.
Run out of the gun, and it's two.
Penetration
What is he
is
doing?
the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Third and long.
Rip. Hey, kill. Let's go. 11. Go. Let's go.
There we
Man
go.
in motion here.
That
is
feels a lot
Washington.
better.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right.
Oh my God, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Thank you.
Middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play.
Oh no, illegal contact.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the give, it's Tim. Marked down at the 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Ginger.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end. Brendan Strange. Touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Bears 7.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Oh, good.
Their own 32-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 44. Bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
30 left. Hey, run. Take right open. Take right.
Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his
Montez
48-yard line.
Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
23, 11, Agate.
Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Handoff. It's 2. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Chutin.
Look at that, guys.